Hello, my Gemini North Nodes. Thanks for coming for your monthly update reading. Alright, I hope everybody's been doing well. It's beautiful Wednesday. Anyways, let's quickly look at what's going on. Okay, so my Gemini North Nodes this season or this month ahead, I feel like you guys are going to be taking action. Alright, you're going to have to be taking actions on all your plans, goals, and ambitions. Though you're going to be feeling you're going to be feeling very tied up, alright, with situations and things surrounding you. You're going to have to break out of your shell and take the actions that need to happen for you to move forward. This is not a time for you to drag your feet. Okay, so it's time to act. Alright, especially connected to your finances and your spiritual stuff that you're doing. Okay, because it looks like there might be a third eye awakening happening for some of you guys, or if it's already open, then it might be strengthening and it's still opening. It just doesn't open one time. People feel like your third eye opens one time and that's it. I feel like it gets deeper, it grows, right? Just like everything opening, it opens smaller and open and keeps going, and it gets wider and wider and wider. So there is an opening happening, some more awareness coming to your third eye area, okay, which is your sixth chakra. I also see that like there is financial constraints here. You may have the money, but you may not have savings. Okay, you may be struggling to penny pinch here and not being able to do all the things you want to do. So you need to really manage your money. I see you're going to feel very constrained financially. So that's what I'm seeing that's happening to you this season. Now that on your destiny path, which is your Gemini North nodes, it looks like, if you don't know, working in areas where you're doing body art, so tattoo artists, the massage therapy, healing energy, physical therapy, and exercise and training are all areas that you could be working with, because it's connected to your life purpose, and could be making money and making a living off of it, and also pretty much doing what your soul came here to do. Music is also something you can get into, playing an instrument. It helps you to connect and to heal yourself and also heal others, but it's also part of your destiny path. Okay, and also teaching helps you to become who you're supposed to be, and you're a great teacher as well, because you inspire people, especially young kids, all right, to become who they're supposed to be. So when you get into teaching, you're gonna be a great teacher, because that's what the soul needs to expand. Okay, so now I looked into your past lives just to get a clue of what you guys were into. I really like that, being able to do, look wherever I want to look, whenever I want. Okay, and that's the beauty of being spiritually awoke. You can do whatever you want, see whatever and know whatever. If you've been initiated and you've gone through the stages and the things that needs to happen, doors will start opening for you, and you'll be able to look in past lives and look in the future. That's what it's about. So I was able to just see this, that a lot of you were into finances, so maybe you were into banking, or maybe you had money, maybe you were wealthy, or you dealt with money, maybe you were the tax collector. Whatever it is, you had your hands on money. All right, finances was a major part of your life, and some of you were into knighthood. So you were soldiers, military people that defended people who needed help. All right, so knighthood could go into the Roman era. I'm not really sure about those things, but I'm sure you guys know more, right? And then a lot of you were also into spirituality and religion. All right, so this could be Christianity or this could be spirituality, whichever. A lot of you were connected to this kind of stuff. All right, that's like a candle, but it's also, now I'm realizing, it looks like it could be a healing angel as well. You were very powerful and you connected spiritually. So that's what you guys were doing in the past, and I think that a lot of times when you go back, you're able to see the future, right? and it starts to make sense. That's what the North Node is. The North Node actually indicates where you've been and where you're going. So it's all connected here. So it's really, really cool for me to be able to, show you this stuff. Now, the obstacle that you may be facing this season is actually not wanting to act or moving too slow. So you need to literally get off your butt, because you're supposed to take action. That's what you're supposed to be doing this time. So no sitting around, no waiting around for anybody, no being slow on or thinking about everything, and none of that stuff. It's time to really research, get more information, get educated if you need to, or whatever you need to do, so that you can you can move forward. All right, some of you, I'm hearing like the teaching, you need education, you need to actually go to formal schools. Some of you need to do that, but also just researching about what you're into and all that stuff needs to, you need to do that so it can push you forward. Okay, I also see that now you may be meeting a Leo person, and this Leo person, this female, is a female. Leo female may be very helpful to you in moving forward here. All right, and you need to pay attention to this person that walks into your life, because I see that full moon in Leo is the time this person may show up in your life. All right, but it's also about you, allowing, not letting pride get in your way, but also allowing yourself to really work well with this person, because I see spiritual partnership here, that you could be working with this Leo here. I also see that the destiny helpers that you have besides this Leo is another Gemini. So you being yourself and exploring all your strength, not being yourself, because you're not really Gemini sun. It could be any sign, but you embodying the Gemini energy and everything that has to do with Gemini, which is communication, period. You should know, research it. Everything that has to do with communication, research, traveling, neighboring people, anything in those areas, you need to become very conversant with that, because that's your destiny helper, and that's what you're supposed to be doing anyway. You're also supposed to be taking care of, love in your life and connecting with people on a special connection, like a bond, creating these bonds. Taking care of your finances and taking care of your love life is very important, and that is, also taking care of your appearance, your looks, your beauty. All these things are stuff that are going to help you on your destiny path that you need to implement into your life. All right, I also see that you need to pay attention to the spirituality, okay, the spiritual aspects of your life, getting deeper, understanding your dreams, looking beyond the surface and allowing these energies to grow within you, because you, like I said, you're going through a third eye awakening. So all this is making sense here, and it's all connecting to what is happening to you anyway. All right, so pay attention to the full moon in Leo and the full moon in Capricorn. You may be meeting this Leo person, or even may meet a Gemini. Actually, you may physically meet a Gemini too, so pay attention to these. All right, but at the end of the day, the guys want you to realize that whatever struggle that you're going through is going to come to an end. All right, it's going to come to an end around the full moon in Capricorn, and I feel like that is full moon in Capricorn is around Cancer season. All right, coming up in July. So all these stuff is going to really work itself out. Okay, so don't worry too much. The overall advice that they have for you though is that communication is very important. You need to really make some spiritual partnerships and connections with people to help you moving forward. All right, and you need to practice moderation because of your financial situation. Don't overspend in the home and do things that you can't afford to do. Okay, and also take the leadership role in your life and take things into your hands. Don't wait on anybody. Don't, like I said, don't sit around playing the sitting dog, because it's not going to move you forward, especially when you're trying to build this wealth here that I'm seeing. Okay, because you have to lead and you have to take a stand when it comes to your finances by taking things into your own hands and making a move. Okay, the guys also want you to pay attention to your intuition when it comes to building this wealth and things that you're trying to do as well. All right, your intuition plays a big role. So that's pretty much all that I have for you, my Gemini North Notes. I'll definitely see you guys soon. All right, bye.